for me. LSU, Kentucky. Kentucky, 3-point home favorites, 52.5 the total. Give me Kentucky. I'm back on the Kentucky bandwagon, Kentucky Express again. I took them last week against Florida, against the Gators. And this, give Stoops credit. This is a 5-0 team now on the year, 4-1 against the spread. And they're finding a way right now. Great win against Florida, 20-13, winning outright. 7.5-point underdogs in that game. The defense continues to get better as well, holding Florida to just a little over 300 total yards in that game. They flustered Emory Jones into some erratic quarterback play. Will Levis did enough in terms of the passing game, and they were able to run the football pretty well. You know, Chris Rodriguez Jr. leading them, running the football effectively for Kentucky in that game. So I was impressed with what I saw overall from the Kentucky Wildcats in that game. Were opportunistic, got it done on the defensive side of the football. Special teams, of course, had a big block field goal return for a touchdown as well in that game. Very complete win against Florida last week. And more I see LSU and just this program in general, Connor, I mean, they barely beat Mississippi State. They had the loss to UCLA in their first game. They lose to Auburn at home on a Saturday night. And like I said, they barely beat Mississippi State. It's looking like a program that was a one-year wonder in terms of being that championship elite team with Joe Burrow. Since then, it's just it's an okay LSU team. It's a decent LSU team. It's not a great LSU team. And I think it's going to show on Saturday night. And Kentucky, 5-0 straight up, 4-1 against the spread. They're only laying a field goal at home. I think they get it done. I think they relish the opportunity to beat LSU, especially on their home field. And they're the team in better form right now. Give me Kentucky. What do you think here, Connor?
Yeah, I lean Kentucky here a little bit as well, and the under. The big is their defense. You know, here at home, I mean, playing really good against the Florida team who was able to score pretty well, put 30 on Alabama. And the win before that, the offense, though, is still, a 16-10 win, South Carolina, but wins nonetheless. The problem is, I mean, now they're laying over, it's 3.5 now, over a field goal. I don't know about this LSU team either. I mean, tricky game here for me. I lean Kentucky. I lean the under. I don't know if I get to the window.
Keep in mind, too, they played 2 road games this year, LSU. That's it. They were outgained by Mississippi State by 143 yards, even though they won by a field goal. And then, of course, the UCLA game they lost. So they got to show me on the road what they're capable of. And, I like Max Johnson, but he's had moments where he's been off the mark a little bit, too. And to me, the defense has been nothing more than, mediocre, average for LSU. And I think Kentucky's actually better than them on the defensive side of the football right now. And in fact, you look at the numbers, it bears it out. They got better run defense, yards per play allowed, better run defense, better yards per play, yards per play better on defense so far this year, Kentucky, compared to LSU. I think that'll show up here.
And LSU had a really one bad quarter last week against Auburn, just fell apart. So we'll see. Should be a good one.